everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Miss Unfortunate and I'm so excited that you decided to take time out of your day to come and check out my videos. I know it's been a while since I've had face cam, and last video we did not have a voiceover, which is a whole story, so I'll tell you guys about that later. But right now we're going to focus on this collab, which I'm super excited about because it's been in the makings for quite a while. It is a 3-simmer collab and it is going to be with SunnyCreations and my brother Kerragen. So what we decided to do, and this was all Sunny's idea, the smart cookie, she told us, what if we all created our own shell and landscaping and then passed it to someone else, and then they decorated the exterior and then passed it one more time, and then the third person did the interior. So a total of 3 different people would be touching the build by the end of the build. So I was like, that's a super neat idea, because honestly I'm very curious to see where someone would go with my build, whereas I would go probably a completely different way with it. So we started off by obviously creating our landscaping and the shell. We basically do everything except we cannot touch the walls of the shell and the interior. That is the next phase. And then the last phase is doing the interior design, which I believe the person that got this shell would be SunnyCreations, and then my brother ended up decorating it at the very end. So at the very end of this video, we'll do a full tour with my reaction to see exactly how it turned out. So I'm really excited. Also, be sure to go to their channels, obviously, because you'll be able to see how my side of the build turned out, because I'll be doing the exterior design on Kerragen's build next, and then my furnishing would be SunnyCreations' build. So we'll get to see all 3 builds in all 3 different phases. So be sure to check out their channels to get a full view of how they're doing on their end too. Are you confused yet? I'm so sorry if you guys are. It is a little bit confusing, but I promise you that it will hopefully make all sense and everyone will be happy at the end, and it'll be a whole new different type of collab that we can all try to do. So I decided to build this castle. I know I just came out with the palace, the purple palace, which by the way, you guys, oh my goodness, I've been a hot mess ever since the holidays has been over. I feel like I have just not been myself. I definitely have not done face cam, and I know I missed out on the voice chat on the purple palace. That was not my intentions. I never intend to do cinematic tours just because they don't honestly do as well as speed builds. However, we did do a cinematic tour with the purple palace, which I was very sad about because there's a lot of stuff in the purple palace that I'm sure people will ask me how I did it, and unfortunately I don't have the footage to show them. So what happened is I was trying new formats out with my OBS and with my Premiere, and I ended up accidentally recording everything, all the speed build part, and actually half of this collab in like a 300 or 400 something resolution. So it's absolutely fuzzy. It's not even worth showing you guys. Sunny, Kerragen, I'm so sorry about that. So my video is going to be probably a lot shorter than theirs, and it just kind of sucks because I feel like I've been really dropping the ball lately, and I don't want to do that. I'm so close to reaching my goal of 1,000 subscribers, and my watch time is keeping up pretty decently, so I want to be sure to keep bringing you guys the best content that I possibly can. So this is official apology from me, letting you guys know that I'm so sorry that I haven't been doing face cam, and I'm so sorry about just messing up and losing a bunch of footage. I promise you it was never intended. It was just me being an airhead and getting close to no sleep because I'm trying to pre-record for when my boyfriend's gonna be here for the week, which by the way, I'm pretty sure we discussed this in an earlier video, but we both decided that I will not be moving to California this year. We're gonna keep our relationship long distance. It's fine. This is our 7th year. We've lived together for many years already, but we're going to kind of do a distance relationship this year just because of these circumstances. It would be a lot better for us because we might be able to buy a house by the end of the year. So we thought it would just be smarter to do that. So that's an update from me, airhead here, just trying to stay alive and keep the channel going. So anyways, you guys, why don't we take a look and see how this shell ended up, and then don't go anywhere because we're gonna head on over and see what Kerragen has for us next. Alright guys, this is Kerragen's shell. So this is what he came up with, whereas I came up with the castle. And might I say, it is so dreamy. It is almost like an enchanted forest. He has 3 different structures that you're about to see what I do with them. And in this phase, basically we need to take each other's shell and landscape, and now we need to put the paint and the fence, like, you know, all the details on the actual shell itself. So next you will be seeing what I did with these few buildings, and it is the shortest phase because obviously we just need to do the exterior paints and whatnot. Also, the floor plan is included in this phase as well. So what that means is in phase 3, the person who's decorating can't really change the floor plan, or at least he can't remove any walls anyway. So let's see what I did with his gorgeous enchanted forest homes. As you guys can see, at the bottom I decided to turn that little shack into almost like a barn, and if we keep going up this gorgeous little spiral area, the back house back there, I intended for it to be almost kind of like a workshop. So I put a little cute sign out there and created an interesting floor plan. I'm not going to show you the insides of the floor plans because you'll be able to go to SunnyCreations channel and see exactly what that looks like. I do believe she is doing the interior on this one, but also on Kerragen's channel there should be a full tour of this entire lot when it's complete, so you can check out and see how it turned out over there. I decided to carry my castle inspiration through to this lot. Don't worry, it doesn't carry over to SunnyCreations lot. So let's go ahead and head over to see what SunnyCreations has for me. By now, Kerragen has already designed the exterior and she's already done the shell and the landscaping, so it's up to me to furnish it. Let's see what we get. I am absolutely floored by this. It's absolutely gorgeous. Kerragen is on his own level. SunnyCreations is on her own level. I almost feel like I didn't do enough with my build. She has these beautiful fields of just lavender and flowers, and she told me about her vision when she first started, and man, she really got it across here. And Kerragen did a gorgeous job with these blue windows and just making the house look gorgeous. It looks very French Italian. So we'll definitely be sure to keep that in mind when we're doing the interior design. So at this point, everyone should have already gotten everything done and everyone's on their last phase, which is doing the furnishing. I'll be furnishing SunnyCreations build, Kerragen will be furnishing mine, and SunnyCreations will be furnishing Kerragen's. So be sure to check out all these guys' channel to keep up with all these builds because they are all just drop dead gorgeous. All right, let's see what I can do with this one. So I try to keep it French Italian. Not sure if that worked. I definitely did it in the kitchen. I know that for a fact, but as I went through the house, it didn't necessarily have the full-on French Italian vibes, but I think I did okay. I carried the brick through that Kerragen used on the exterior throughout the house. I thought it made it look more, you know, old and natural. We do have I think we have 3 bedrooms, one of them being a kid's room, master bedroom on the floor, bottom floor. We have a laundry room, dining room, kitchen, study, bar room, whatever you want to call that. But I'm not going to show you guys too terribly much because the only reason why I'm showing you these few clips of a tour, once again, I messed up my footage, so I don't have any of the speed builds for Kerragen or SunnyCreations, which really sucks. And the only reason why I had it for mine is because that was before I messed up all the settings on my OBS and realized it. So once again, I'm so sorry I did not have any of the speed builds for their videos. Once again, I'm sorry I didn't have the speed part for both of these homes. However, I really encourage you guys to go check out these guys and their channel. They are 2 of my most closest friends. Obviously, one of them is my brother. But now what we'll go ahead and do is we are going to do a full tour. I'm going to open up my lot for the first time since I created it, and I'll get to see what they've all done with it. I'm super excited. All right, guys, so I've plopped it down. I hope everything looks okay. Sometimes Sims has been having a problem with debug items and stuff lately. I moved my sim in and I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. I did the landscaping and the shell. Sunny did the decoration of the shell and the floor plan. Kerragen did the interior. Don't forget to go check out their channels to see their final build as well. Oh my goodness. Look how beautiful this is. Wow, it all matches very well. And also, I've never used those columns before and they look fantastic. She used 2 different types of columns. Oh, I love this little balcony area. That's cute how she kind of indented it in there. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful work, Sunny. I am quite pleased. There's cannons up here. Did you guys see this? Let's come up here a little bit. There are cannons. That is awesome. What? There's 1 gold cannon on the special tower over here. That's so cool. She like thought about that. Well, this looks fantastic. She's using all kinds of different types of doors and windows. No, she's using Strangerville windows, and she used a lot of the romantic garden stuff down by, oh my gosh, is this a wishing well? Oh, I thought of the same thing. I'm so glad that you actually put it in there because I literally thought like a wishing well would go here pretty neat. Like, this looks fantastic. I am very pleased. I couldn't have done it better, honestly. Oh, we didn't even look at the very back side here yet. Whoa, mountain in the way. Oh, this is just gorgeous. Okay, well, what I want to do to be a little extra is I'm gonna have my sim walk in for us, and then we'll go ahead and take a look and see how the inside looks. Let's go for a ride. Gorgeous landscaping, if I may say so myself, and it's right next to the ocean. This was one of my very few builds that I don't just completely block out the surrounding area, because honestly, for me, I feel like it never matters where I build, because as long as the lighting's good, because I can always do my own backdrop. Oh my god, look at her looking around. She's like, oh, Shub, this is Shuba Ladore. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of my sim because we're done with her now. Let's go ahead and actually get her back out of here. So first off, I'd like to notate how gorgeous this entranceway is. It really does feel like a castle. Now remember, SunnyCreations created the floor plan and Kerragen decorated. So this definitely looks like Kerragen's work. I love his fantasy kind of background, obviously. We both kind of come from the same background, seeing as we're siblings, but I can't get over it. Oh my goodness, is this the kitchen? I'm sorry, I keep looking up at the ceiling and my brother's gonna be so mad at me. He's like, don't ever look at the ceiling, it's so ugly. Okay, hold on, let's just look at this kitchen for a second. It looks so amazing. I absolutely love it. We're gonna have to do like an actual cinematic tour here in a second, but I really wanna go over all the different points. What's back here? There's so many little nook and crannies, a bathroom. Oh my gosh, look at those waves going crazy out there. Holy smokes. Oh, I was on super fast forward, I guess. Oh, look, a little play castle. He is so thoughtful when he decorates. My goodness, what's in here? This is so cute. Oh, it's like a little mini bar. How creative. Oh, it's a little hallway? Oh, cool. It goes to like outside. We'll go into that tower in just a second. Let's see here. Ooh. Another bathroom. This is gonna be a rich king or queen that lives here. And then what's in over here? Over yonder. Oh gosh, my Sims scare the crap out of me. This looks like storage. It looks like a lot of money is in here, so maybe this is the king's storage. Oh my goodness, the clutter is real and it is strong. This is beautiful. My camera is messing up. I'm so sorry, you guys. This is why I don't like to do these kind of walkthroughs. Look at this. All these books just piled in here. I wonder what kind of knowledge would be on these books. And the storm raging on outside these windows. And then look, we have another floor. Oh, this is the cannon floor. Perfect. Okay. Well, let's go back down here. And I want to look at that one room. It's hidden behind the kitchen. What pray thee have hiddeth in here? Oh my goodness. Okay, I knew about this room only because he was asking my opinion on it. And it is so good. This is so good. It's like a little seance room, which is funny because we'll be getting seances in the stuff pack. I feel like this build is perfect to set up a little seance room. I did this in the Purple Palace, and one of the things that I would have mentioned in my voiceover is that I got the idea from Kerragen. He is so smart. Look, he even made the chest black. This is so cute. Well, I am just blown away, and we haven't even gone upstairs yet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop this right here, just because I'm so blown away I can't even. But I don't want to make anyone sick by doing the tour this way. I just really wanted to walk in and get an initial reaction, and I am just so pleased with what I see here. And I'm so glad I did not decorate this castle, because that would be so generic for me, whereas this is just so cute and it's so cluttered, and it actually looks like someone is just obsessed with castles and wanted to get one built. What is that? The details, I swear. Stay tuned. I'm going to do the cinematic tour after this, and you guys will be able to see the entirety of this gorgeous build and all of its beautifulness. Thanks for watching. I love you guys so much.